Introduction. Cocaine, once hailed as a miracle drug with medical applications, has transitioned into a substance associated with secrecy and stigma. Its current status within society bears more than a passing resemblance to the cultural perceptions of marijuana in the 1970s. During that era, marijuana was demonized, portrayed as a drug of rebellion and counterculture movements, leading to significant societal backlash. However, as time progressed and the truth about its effects became clearer, marijuana began to shed its stigma. Today, we are witnessing a similar scenario for cocaine, albeit with stark contrasts. Cocaine has infiltrated social settings and professional circles, becoming normalized among certain demographics while remaining shackled by a hush-hush culture. This duality presents a peculiar paradox. On one hand, cocaine's allure is palpable. Its use is often viewed through the lens of glamour and success, celebrated in movies, music, and the lifestyle choices of the elite. On the other hand, it is buried under layers of shame and secrecy, with many users hiding their habits from friends, family, and even themselves. This article aims to explore the breadth and depth of the cocaine epidemic today, highlighting its normalization in certain contexts, the ensuing dependencies, the culture of secrecy surrounding it, and the urgent need to confront this crisis openly. Cocaine's role in modern society. The modern workforce is characterized by unprecedented levels of stress, competition, and burnout. As demands on professionals increase, so does the allure of substances that promise stress relief and enhanced productivity. Cocaine has emerged as an appealing solution for many, as it offers a quick burst of energy and euphoria, allowing users to stay awake, focused, and socially engaging. This phenomenon is particularly evident in high-pressure environments. Finance professionals, for example, often find themselves working long hours, driven by deadlines and performance metrics. The high-stakes world of finance can create an internalized pressure to outperform peers, leading to cocaine's adoption as a means to enhance or maintain productivity. Anecdotal evidence from within the industry suggests that cocaine is not merely accepted, but, at times, expected a performance booster that many consider a necessary tool for survival in a cutthroat environment. Similarly, social gatherings, clubs, bars, corporate parties are often venues where cocaine use becomes normalized. The association of cocaine with nightlife and social success creates a narrative that its consumption is a rite of passage or an enhancement to social experiences. For some, the drug fosters a sense of belonging and excitement, making participation in these social environments easier. Yet, beneath this surface, excitement lies a more troubling reality. The normalization of cocaine as a coping mechanism blurs the lines between casual use and dependency. Users often fail to recognize the extent to which they rely on the drug, falsely believing they are in control. This leads to a dangerous cycle. What starts as a tool for social engagement or productivity can quickly spiral into addiction. The allure of cocaine. The allure of cocaine as a coping mechanism transcends demographic boundaries. Students, particularly those in rigorous academic programs, also fall into this cycle. The pressures of exams, extracurricular activities, and future career prospects can drive students toward cocaine as a means of staying awake and focused during study sessions. Many universities have unwittingly fostered environments where cocaine use is prevalent, particularly during finals weeks or significant projects. Social media further amplifies this normalization. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok often glamorize party culture, with visuals depicting nightlife where drug use, including cocaine, is presented as trendy or appealing. Influencers and celebrities often showcase lifestyles that promote indulgence, and cocaine becomes intertwined with notions of success, beauty, and sociality. This not only validates the use of cocaine, but also perpetuates the idea that it is a necessary component of an exciting life. The path to dependency. Cocaine's addictive nature is largely attributed to its effects on the brain's reward system. When consumed, cocaine floods the brain with dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This artificial amplification of pleasure can lead users to seek subsequent highs, often increasing their consumption in pursuit of the same euphoria. The transition to dependency, the path to addiction, varies significantly from one individual to another, influenced by personality, environmental factors, and genetic predispositions. Some may begin using cocaine recreationally, drawn in by social circumstances or the perception of control over their consumption. However, as their tolerance builds, many are surprised to find they need higher doses to achieve the same effects, marking the beginning of a downward spiral into dependency. This transition can occur rapidly, with casual users crossing the threshold into addiction without realizing it. The thrill experienced during initial uses can quickly give way to a perpetual craving for that fleeting high. As addiction takes hold, maintaining the drug use becomes not merely a choice, but a necessity. Users may increasingly rely on cocaine to function in daily life, causing their personal, social, and professional lives to unravel. Impact on health, relationships, and professional life. The impacts of cocaine addiction are devastating and multifaceted. Physically, cocaine use can lead to severe cardiovascular issues, neurological complications, and a host of mental health disorders, including anxiety, paranoia, and depression. Chronic use can also have profound effects on the user's appearance and health, leading to visible signs of deterioration. Relationships also bear the brunt of addiction. Users often find themselves isolating from friends and family, driven by shame and the need to conceal their drug use. As addiction takes precedence, significant relationships with partners, children, and colleagues can deteriorate, leading to a cycle of loneliness and depression that further perpetuates the addiction. Professionally, the consequences can be equally catastrophic. Alcohol and drug use in the workplace create safety risks and impaired job performance. Many users face disciplinary actions, job loss, or professional failure as a direct result of their addiction. The toll on one's career can become irreparable, further compounding feelings of inadequacy and hopelessness. The culture of secrecy. Despite the increasing instances of cocaine use, the culture surrounding it largely remains shrouded in secrecy. Many users feel compelled to hide their usage due to the stigma associated with cocaine. This secrecy creates a paradox. While cocaine use might be normalized in certain settings, acknowledging one's use often results in social ostracization or judgment. Taboo nature of cocaine use. The taboo surrounding cocaine is rooted in a complex interplay of historical narratives, societal expectations, and cultural perceptions. Unlike marijuana, which has undergone significant rebranding in recent years aiming to highlight medicinal benefits and reduce stigma, cocaine's framing as a dangerous and illicit drug persists, largely due to its association with crime, violence, and poverty. This societal disdain creates immense pressure on users to keep their substance use concealed. The fear of exposure can prevent individuals from seeking help or openly discussing their struggles, which perpetuates the cycle of addiction. Many users face a tragic irony. While they may share common experiences with peers, the fear of judgment silences meaningful conversations. Comparison with marijuana legalization in stark contrast to the normalization of cocaine use. The dialogue surrounding marijuana has shifted dramatically. As various regions around the globe have moved towards legalization and decriminalization, public perception has evolved to embrace discussions about responsible use and health benefits. This changing landscape has facilitated open dialogue about substance use, addiction, and recovery. This comparison raises critical questions about how societies address substance use. Open discussions about marijuana serve as a model for how society can approach other drugs, including cocaine. Promoting transparency regarding substance use and addiction could collectively foster a healthier, more informed public. Consequences of keeping cocaine use hidden. The consequences of the stigma and secrecy surrounding cocaine use are dire. Individuals who struggle with addiction feel increasingly isolated, leading to a profound sense of despair. Without access to support systems, many are left to confront their addiction alone, often resulting in worsening physical and mental health. Furthermore, the lack of public discourse perpetuates the misconceptions surrounding cocaine use. Harmful stereotypes, such as the idea that cocaine users are solely individuals from marginalized communities, prevent a nuanced understanding of the epidemic's reach. In reality, cocaine addiction cuts across all demographics, affecting professionals, students, and families alike. Addressing the epidemic due to the multifaceted nature of the cocaine epidemic, addressing it requires a comprehensive and collaborative approach. It is essential for society to prioritize education, advocacy, and accessible treatment options. Education is a powerful tool in combating the cocaine epidemic. Public awareness campaigns can serve to demystify cocaine and its effects, providing accurate information regarding its risks. Schools, workplaces, and community organizations can play an active role in promoting awareness and prevention strategies, helping to shift perceptions about cocaine use and addiction. Additionally, integrating discussions about substance use into health education curriculums can empower young people with knowledge and resources, enabling them to make informed decisions. By incorporating real-life stories and testimonials, educational initiatives can humanize the struggles associated with cocaine use, fostering empathy and understanding. Accessible treatment options and support systems. Equally important is the need for accessible treatment options and robust support systems for those battling addiction. The current healthcare landscape often fails to provide adequate resources for addiction treatment, with many individuals unable to access the support they need. Reducing barriers to entry, whether through insurance coverage, community programs, or outreach initiatives, is essential for improving treatment accessibility. Support systems, such as recovery groups and counseling services, play a crucial role in the recovery process. These systems not only provide a safety net for those battling addiction, but also foster a sense of community, allowing individuals to share experiences and support one another. Breaking the stigma and fostering open conversations to break the cycle of stigma surrounding cocaine use. Open and honest discussions are imperative. Initiatives aimed at promoting conversations about addiction must become commonplace, fostering an environment where individuals feel safe to speak about their experiences. Prominent public figures, from celebrities to community leaders, can use their platforms to advocate for change, challenging the narrative that stigmatizes cocaine use and highlighting stories of recovery. This can gradually reshape public perceptions and encourage individuals affected by addiction to seek help without fear. Conclusion: the cocaine epidemic poses a multifaceted crisis that demands a nuanced understanding and collective action. As we see cocaine usage normalized in professional and social contexts, it is crucial to confront the underlying issues that fuel its epidemic status. By recognizing the complexity of addiction, its allure, its consequences, and the culture of secrecy surrounding it, we can begin to take meaningful steps towards addressing this crisis. Education, awareness, accessible treatment options, and a commitment to breaking stigma are fundamental to fostering a healthier society. It is time for us to confront the cocaine epidemic head-on, supporting those affected by it, dismantling the culture of secrecy, and promoting open conversations. Only then can we hope to create a future where individuals struggling with addiction receive the compassion and understanding they deserve.